second day of Red Bull Sea to Sky as the riders head off the beach and into the forest. After a hectic sprint around the beaches on day one, day two starts to push the riders into tougher terrain. A spot on the front row of the grid is the goal for the day. Taylor Robert took a maiden beach race victory on day one, and his reward is to lead the field into the time trial. With only 10 spaces on the front row of the grid and the next 10 having to wait 2 minutes to be released, a good result here is vital for a successful main race. Johnny Walker is the second man away, and before long he catches and overtakes Roberts. But the man flying down the track is Graham Jarvis, and after racing cautiously in the beach race, he is determined to make his mark on the event and re-establish his name at the top of hard enduro. Sea to Sky 2013 was a turning point in the sport, as Johnny Walker finally beat Graham Jarvis to begin his assault on the pinnacle of hard enduro, in his goal to become number one. That seemed far off at Romaniacs 2013, with Jarvis dominant and winning a record fourth time, with Walker not even on the podium. But Sea to Sky proved that Walker could match Jarvis, even if the winning margin was the closest ever in hard enduro, 10 seconds. However, as 2014 began, Jarvis looked to be as unstoppable as ever, taking his fourth Hell's Gate crown, a record-breaking win in Italy. But at their home races in the UK, both Walker and Jarvis were helpless to stop David Knight taking an unprecedented 6th Tough One win. However, at Erzberg, Walker showed the world what he was capable of. In a flawless race, Walker led practically from start to finish and showed he could beat Jarvis anywhere. And at Romaniacs, he confirmed his status as Extreme Enduro's #1 rider, beating Jarvis at his most successful event, as the Enduro world witnessed a changing of the guard. And now we're back at Sea to Sky, where the shift in power all began exactly 1 year ago. Walker finishes first, but he must wait to see what times the other riders behind him have set. Jarvis arrives and has set the quickest time of the day by 16 seconds.
Yeah, I enjoyed the forest race. I overtook a few people and didn't get overtook, so can't say ask for any more than that. I think I've pulled up a few places, so it's good. And the bike's feeling good, and yeah, it went well. We're going to have to try and find something to try and get Johnny, but there's a lot of other top riders out there as well. The level's gone up definitely this year. You know, it's hard.
Behind them, the grid is taking shape with several riders impressing. Travis Teasdale finished an impressive fourth, and Andreas Lettenbichler's son Manuel, still only 16, secures a front row start. Paul Bolton finished 9th despite riding with a suspected dislocated toe, although it will take more than that to keep the Brits from riding in the main event. All signs point to another thrilling race for the final day. Join us as Jarvis, Walker and a host of other top riders go head to head as they race from the sea to the sky.